Hello, friends. Welcome to A Big Mess. I've been really happy with the pieces I've been doing. I feel like they've got a lot of energy, and I feel like I've just had a lot of fun experimenting. So here I am, just throwing it all at the paper, literally, and working with what I got, which actually turned out pretty well. There are times when you just have to let the world carry you where it wants you to go. There is a lot of time when I feel like I'm swimming against so many different currents. There's so many different threads in life that are pulling us and require our attention. And to just let go and throw something against paper and let luck or chaos or whatever it is take control, even if it's just for a drawing, it's not too bad. A bunch of us at work are doing that. We apparently have a lottery that is very high right now, and so someone from the studio came by and collected $2 from everyone. We're throwing our lot in with luck, and we'll see if Wednesday or not, we will be in to work. The most challenging part of this drawing was figuring out when to actually stop. So the prompt was spider, and just throwing that ink on the paper, I immediately saw the spider. And almost could have just left it at that, but that would have been a pretty quick video, which maybe you'd appreciate. But I had to go in and try to draw something, and this is what I came up with. I feel like these drawings, particularly this one, clearly with all the splatter, is a homage or drawing inspiration from Ralph Steadman, of course. This is really the first time I've tried this technique, though, of just drawing from the random splatter. So I feel like it came off not too bad for a first try, for a first attempt. And I do really like the juxtaposition of the splatter lines with the really fine scratchy marks. So that is something I do like quite a bit. And there's a good chance that anywhere in this area I probably could have stopped drawing and everything would have been fine. But as you can see from the video, it's only half over, so there's a lot more to come. So what do you guys do if you're drawing or painting or trying to be creative, being creative? Just do it. Don't try. Um, I find the hardest part. I find that the hardest part can be stopping while you're still ahead. And this seems to be one of those times where I could have stopped a little while ago, or at least had a little bit more patience and let some of this ink dry before trying to apply this red oxblood ink. But at the end of the day, it blended pretty well with that black. It's definitely a creepier effect. And, you know, maybe it's the gray wash I kind of went over everything with. Maybe things would have turned out a little differently if I hadn't included that. But it's kind of nice. I was trying to push back everything except, you know, the eyes and draw focus to that. I don't know, a lot of experimentation. Like I said, I think it turned out all right. I've been drawing on such a small sketchbook lately, and then to switch over to this, as I was saying earlier, it's this sketchbook at 7 inches by 10 inches is just huge compared to the small, you know, 4x6 sketchbooks I've been using for the last couple months. And it almost feels like I need to go even bigger, which I'm kind of excited about. But let's get through one sketchbook at a time. And this sketchbook has 60 pages, so that's way more than a month of October, or Chancetober. So it's entirely possible I can go back tonight or whatever and take another stab at a juicy spider. Maybe using a different technique. I don't know. I really like how this turned out. I do really like the splatter. And I probably just need to learn a little bit more control. And honestly, going in and drawing with the white acrylic pen here and pulling out some of these fine furry details is a really nice bit that I like quite a bit. Well, that sounds weird. But this is probably a spot where I could have stopped as well. But I didn't. I feel like I could have figured out some way to pull out the form of the spider head a little bit more. And honestly, this drawing I really do like, and I think maybe the solution would be to pull it out of the sketchbook and cut it up and collage it with some other spidery themed illustration and drawing. Or if I don't want to destroy this, I could copy it, make a color copy, and cut it up that way. But I feel like there's a lot learned and a lot gained just from trying something completely different. Did have a lot of fun. This big red bloody spider. So here I am, because I knew some people would point out that this spider only had 3 legs. So I thought I would try to add a little bit more, a little brown, little furry brown accents to help give it 8 legs, at least on this one side. Because you know that, honestly, you're not seeing the whole spider. He's in the corner, you see half his legs. So I was trying to figure out how to get 4 legs in this picture. Not thinking I could use the little blob as a negative space for the 4th. But I think there's a lot here. I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. I'll say that over and over again because The second I stop having fun is the second I'll stop with this big mess of drawing. Again, here I am just trying to pull out some more of that detail in the eyes. Just trying to pull out the detail, but also not darken in enough to lose the weird splatter. And maybe that's, I should not be afraid to destroy things. But I do like the energy. And here I am just trying to finish up with some white little edges for some sort of spider web. Yeah, let me know. When would you have stopped drawing? Or would you keep going? I think there's a lot of potential to keep going with either a copy. You need that save point. But yeah, hope all is well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. And I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Goodbye.